We're about to bring up three gorgeous ladies of artificial intelligence, and Vasilii, he's going to lead this for us. We have Sofia, we have Julie, and Jenny, and they're going to talk about artificial intelligence. And Vasilii, this is all you, man.
Thank you for your support. Okay, we're almost ready to start. We have a gorgeous panel of gorgeous specialists, I would say, in our industry. We're going to talk about artificial intelligence. We will have a presentation. We will have a PDF file in the end of this presentation, so we will get a complete guide with case studies, with tools, with useful information, prompts, and examples which you can implement in your work today. So let's start with a small introduction. My name is Vasilii Gamov. I'm Chief Marketing Officer at PeakyAds, what is casino and betting brand. I have like enormous experience of more than 10 years, but I guess it's okay for all. Everybody has here the same volume. So let's go on. Jenny, could you introduce yourself first?
Sure. My name is Jenny Gonzalez. I pretty much grew up in the online dating industry. The online marketing is all I've ever done. I own a couple of affiliate networks, and I just launched my own tracking solution called Trackfinity.
So, Julie, it's your turn.
Hey, I'm Julie. I'm head of sales at ClickDealer, and I'm honored to present our company that is a global digital marketing agency that I've been working for 10 years. I personally specialize in the thrilling worlds of dating and iGaming, and pretty much every day what I'm doing is matchmaking people and profits. And I'm happy to participate in this panel with you guys.
Thank you so much. Sophie, could you finish this part?
Yeah, sure. My name is Sofia Popovidou. I'm the head of brand marketing in Adsterra. Adsterra is a global advertising network with a unique partner care approach. And I have more than 10 years experience in PR marketing and digital marketing. So I'll be glad to share our experience here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Looks like we have more than 50 years experience on the stage. That's awesome. So what we're going to talk today is AI technologies for sure. I'm going to start with me, if you don't mind, how we use it. We use it for blogs. We use it for YouTube videos. I implemented it almost in all processes in our company for the past year and a half. It speeded up my processes by 30 or even 50%. I always use it for content, for making videos, for researches, for analysis. In part of SEO also, I use it like on a daily basis. What about you, Julie? Could you start about this part? What is your experience?
So I want to underline how effective AI is in recent years, because it just improves effectiveness and accuracy of everyday life. That does not substitute the human role in our business, but still frees up some time for improvements or strategy thinking of the people. We do use it in PR, we do use it in media buying, we do use it in analysis and strategies. We do use it in technical things, like when, for example, partner doesn't have like tracking available, then you can add it up using AI, you can do formulas, so pretty much that can be added to every day routine of every manager.
Thank you so much. Sophie, could you proceed?
Yeah, we use AI for all our creatives we do, for printing materials, for digital materials, and also we use it for our optimization department uses it for creating creatives for our partners to optimize, to make them more engaging. And of course, we use it for analysis, for support. I would say that almost all the processes now involve AI technologies.
Nice. Jenny?
For us, it depends on the company. We originally started using AI for our SEO blogs and slowly understood that it was fantastic for translations. So in one of the companies, we do heavy AI for translations. content generation, image creation, and me personally, I am a big techie, and I love being an early adopter. So every time I see something cool, I want to play with it. I used AI heavily on my social media content generation, and now for the tracker, which I think is so difficult to make something as boring as a tracker interesting, I have been using AI to create engaging like walkthroughs and a lot of tutorials. Honestly, the stuff that is doing and everything, the speed that AI is evolving, I find new tools every single day. So at this point, it's a matter of more learning how to use it rather than what technology, because pretty much you can find AI for absolutely anything you want to use it for.
Yeah, totally agree with this point. And if we talk about AI, I already mentioned it saved for me about 30 or 50%. So I can reinvest this money in new channels and so on. What about you? Did you count your profits, your margins of using AI in your businesses?
I think we never counted it like properly, but I think it frees up a lot of things. Plus, AI is learning, so with new data inputs and with the new feedback, that can improve the strategies, it can improve and make the new forecasts. As I said, like not substituting people, of course, but still adding up the new effectiveness, and it's super precise, and that can move from predictions to more personalized decisions and solutions.
Exactly. What about you, Sophie?
I think the most precious value it brings to us is saving time for all our employees, for all work we do. And I think it's like 30%, as you said. We spend less time for making creatives, for making our educational courses, for absolutely everything. And it saves time and brings us bright ideas to predict, as you said, and of course, to generate more profitable strategies. It works like 10 marketing specialists at once. So yes, bright ideas which save money.
Yeah, exactly. With the proper prompt, you need to reach it. Jenny, what
I'm
about
going
money?
to give you different stats. So last year, I spoke at Web Summit, and I did heavy research. And my whole point on that speech was staying human in the age of AI. And what I love about using AI is that it's saving up time not to pump out more volume of work, but to stop the repetitive tasks and allow people to connect with what makes them human, with the emotional engagement, with the creativity. It is, and I have the stats of like you are going to be 3 times more profitable if you achieve emotional engagement with your customers. So you're gonna have less turnover with your employees. You're going, like there is all this that is attached to the emotional engagement and the human side of using AI. So the part that I am super excited about is not like, oh, I wanna now have a little army of bots producing content, but I want to use that time to try to connect, to try to think, look at somebody else's ads, to try to engage with what is it that is triggering in me. I want to connect with my emotions, and I want to connect with the customer at an emotional level so I can make them buy more.
Yeah, exactly. Good approach. So let's switch to the next part of our presentation. I guess everybody here for this part. We're going to talk about case studies. We're going to talk about some examples. And we can start with my company. Why not, if you don't mind, again. So I work, as I told, for betting and casino brands. So here you see the pictures. It's quite easy to generate. And you just add into the prompt what is important for this special business. For example, people with emotions, roulettes, chips, and so on, feel of winning, these emotions. This is very important. So you put it in the prompt, you point out how many chips, how many people, emotions on their faces, do they win or not. And the same about betting, because betting also is very emotional experience. Feel of luck, feel of win, supporting your favorite team, and so on. So that's crucial to do that. So we're gonna switch to you, Julie. What about you?
So I want to underline how transformative is the power of AI in digital marketing. So that will change the world as we see it in the future, but I hope that will not conquer it. So we do use AI, as I said, in numerous directions. So here you can see the AI image generator that is used by PR and media buying as well. So with the it's like a search engine for creatives. It's a bit of art, dark art, and a science. So we use it for the creatives, for promo materials. We use it for media buyer ads, for stands at the exhibitions, for, I don't know, some banners, etc. So can we move to another one?
Yeah.
So here are some examples that you can see. It's all created by AI, and we use it in different conferences. And where do I click?
That makes sense.
Green one.
Okay. So Midjourney, you may all know this one. It's also used for creatives. It's also used in the same directions as I said about the previous one. So here are some examples of the Midjourney. You see it's a bit more AI-ish, and you can recognize how different it is. It's used for media buyers, for the ads. In casinos, we also work with it, and in dating, but I didn't place it here. So you can see it like this. It's casino and
They're supposed to be within. Here it is.
so these are the ads that really work. So this is the code for creating deepfakes, so substituting the faces, substituting the emotions, wordings, everything.
Cześć. Jeśli nie wygrasz
Hey,
5
you.
skoków w ciągu pierwszych
Wondering what makes me special?
Do anything you
I'm
said.
not an AI.
So all girls combined by AI.
Yeah, they're all
Nice.
created by AI. Rask is another one as for creative the videos, and it's really easy to use. As I remember, it's a free one.
Here is a quick
There's the video
demo
as well.
of Rask, AI tool for video localization.
Okay, this one is swap face, so you can substitute faces on all the creatives. Plus, there are like 3 different examples that we have here, and I will not stop on that one. And another one that can be used as AI in e-commerce, and I'm proud to say that this is Ukrainian startup that grew in the multi-million company. That's a tool for writing text. It's selling emails. It can be used in social media. It can be used in product description. It can be used to write a compelling text on websites, everything. So everything will make it error-free, SEO-friendly, and you can use it in like all like everyday routine. So that's my
Thank you.
part. I think.
Go on.
Yeah, then I'll go Jenny. No, that's
No,
back.
it's again, but it's
Yep.
part of green one.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh,
Ah.
it's mine.
Someone
Yeah,
else
it's
yours.
yours.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
so obvious, but still.
Yours is a dessert, Jenny.
So here you can see creatives made with AI, not only with Midjourney, but also with Focus. It is also a free AI tool. You'll see it in PDF file, and it's really helpful. And I would like to give you 2 tips regarding these images. So the first, we conducted our own survey, and statistics says that creatives which contain 3D elements have higher CTR. So try to involve 3D elements. And here is an example of creating 3D elements with Midjourney and Focus. The next tip is to save your time while making prompts. You can think in advance about double meanings of the words, so you don't need to have 10,000 prompts to give details you want to give to AI. For example, here is the cup. And as you know, the cup has two meanings. So thinking in advance, you can add more details, what exactly cup you want to have, so you will get the result quicker. And it's not me.
Thank you.
All right. I tried to give you guys a few different examples of things that will be handy to you, even if it's not what I use every day in the business. This is Midjourney, and I was like, okay, let's say I'm doing e-commerce, I'm selling some knives. I started doing a lot of image generation with Midjourney, and prompt is going to be your biggest, like it is going to make the biggest difference. The quality of the images and the assertiveness of what you're going to get back from AI will 100% depend on your prompt engineering. And that is by far the biggest thing that you need to work on. It's not necessarily choosing the AI tool, but understanding how to use the AI tool. I can even tell you, I was doing an image for a sports bra, and I had to redo this so many times, because sometimes like the boots would be too big, the bra would be too small, you couldn't see this. And it is down to the specificity of the prompt that you're going to get a quality image. This tool, like, I was in love with it. And you will see it on the PDF that we're giving out after this. But you can put the link to an Amazon store, to any store. The AI will extract the description, and it will create a social media ad for you. And you can tell it who is directed to, the kind of language that you want to use, everything. And it will promote, this is again, my fake knife that I was promoting for this panel. It will create a full video with the script, with everything. It will do it for you, which I found to be fantastic. I found a different tool to do video tutorials, but for social media ads, I love this one. And then?
Okay, we will go on with it. Thank you for such nice recommendations. Pleasure to have that. What we have here is also about some e-commerce, some glasses, some sports outfit. As Jenny already mentioned, I will not repeat it because it's useful information already. You should dive deep into your prompts, adjust it to the special models of glasses, to the special models of outfits. Girls also in part of
the angle, everything, the emotion that you want to evoke.
Exactly, exactly. So invest your time in it. It's about headphones, about some jewelry. Also, create a proper prompt. Choose nice girls, but not the supermodels. I would recommend, because supermodels are not associated with simple people life,
and it
they
doesn't
prefer
convert.
To choose something like average style. So don't make it too Cosma, I would say, girls. Just simple one, like that. So that's it.
Another thing that I wanted to talk about is that you can train both Gemini and ChatGPT. It is super annoying, but when you start a new product, invest the time to create a brand book. In that brand book, identify the kind of images that you want, identify the language that you want to speak, the kind of words that you want to use, and you can feed this to both ChatGPT and Gemini for free. And moving forward, all your prompts for that specific brand would already include all that extra work that you did initially. So you don't have to keep prompting and prompting. It would already know where you want to go with what you're asking for. So if you take the time to train your AI, your particular accounts, it will make a world of difference in long-term results.
Exactly. Julie,
Yeah,
go
so
on.
this is the last one, AI e-commerce recommendation. So it can create a AI-driven content. It doesn't matter what vertical it is. It can be used for data analytics, to understand trends, to dive deeper in the user behavior and understand that, and with the feedback and with the requests and adding that up, that can be like ideal. And the last one I wanted to recommend is Lyra.io. It's customer support that can be used for dropshipping sites. So like, for example, you have like a startup or something, and you can add the chat. That can be support for users, that can be asking frequently asked questions, that can participate in problem solving, and just work on churn rates so the users will not go out of your site.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Who will proceed with it? Let's guess. Sophie, it's your turn.
So here again, you can see 3D elements. And my tip is not about only 3D elements. You can use AI to create atmosphere, which is very necessary, for example, for Christmas promotions, for giving emotions. And also, you can give an examples to AI, like, hey, this is a picture of a Christmas tree. I want something the same, but I want to change something. So you can give an examples to it. And here are also examples of e-commerce creatives. All of them are created with AI, absolutely from the beginning. And don't hesitate to create people. You can see she's very real. And here you can see the prompts. And you can also generate objects. And the items don't have to be the real items which you sell, for example. It's just an object, of course, but it's still real. As the juice, you can see here. Yep, that's it for this slide.
Thank you for sharing.
Let's see, this is like a roulette.
Yeah, finally, it's the final stage of this case study. What you see here is QR code with a PDF file where you can download this presentation, but advanced.
It's much bigger. It's super advanced. We have example of the prompts, examples, like actionable items.
The extended information.
I think it's like something like 100 pages. It's too big.
Yeah, it's a pretty big one. If we will go through the whole PDF file, we're gonna take 1 hour or even.
But there is a lot of good information.
Yeah. So scan this QR code, upload this to your laptops, smartphones, and so on. Be happy with it. So to sum up this experience in part of creatives, keep in mind that AI always evolving, that new technologies appears on a daily basis. For example, 1.5 years ago, it was only ChatGPT. Right now, you have like hundreds or even thousands of artificial intelligence. And it's not like a trend. It's already modern world. You should use these tools. And if we talk about Google, remember, for example, SGE, search generating experience, it's already like live in the US. It's gonna enter new markets. So you need to check not only about your creatives in part of images, but if you do text, if you do websites, you need to follow all these innovations and implement them on time.
In the news, because originally Google was like, oh, we're going to penalize AI created, like AI.
They have an AI law now.
Right, but then they came back and they were like, no. Like, here's the deal. At some point, we're not going to be able to identify what's AI and what's not AI. What is important for SEO now is to have a reputable person curing the AI. So your personal brand, your online presence has become way more impactful because it's gotten to the point where AI is inevitable. So they're not going to be able to identify what is not, what is curated. And what they're looking at to give you like more reputation is going to be the person behind the AI. So I think that's like something huge that happened recently. And just like be on top of the news. This changes every single day.
Exactly. So let's go on maybe with some final recommendation, final advice from each of us about AI tools. From my side, as I already mentioned, just look at it on a daily basis, check the news, check the new tools, implement them in your job. Maybe it will be profitable, maybe not. At least give it a chance to test it, implement, and let's see what is going on. Julie, what about you?
Yeah, I wanted to underline as well as Jenny said that this is like perfect formula with a person and an AI that the person improves its capabilities, and with the human skills, it can harness the potential of AI. Even, the funny story is there's one Polish company that assigned a CEO as a robotic AI.
Yeah, exactly.
So pretty much there is a decision making behind it that follows the objectives of the company, but still, like, will not go that far. You can use AI in everyday routine that will help you, that will improve your skills, that will see from the side, and that will be more effective, more accurate, and precise. So go for it. We use it. You can use it as well.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Sophie. Pretty
Yeah.
objects, I guess.
I think we all need to make AI the best hard skill, because in a few months or in a few years it will be the top skill you need to have to succeed in every field. Yeah, so don't waste even one day. As you said, you need to scroll news, to involve these technologies in your daily life, in your work, in your homework, in your personal life, to make AI the big part of your life. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Jenny, anything to add here?
Always. So in 2020, the World Economic Forum released the top 10 skills that will be needed in the future. And about 90% of those skills were soft skills, were all to do with creativity, with emotion, with being human. Do not be intimidated by AI. Have fun with it. Play with it. Try to figure out how you can use it to free up your time to do everything else that you like. Because all of us end up being that much more brilliant, that much more connected to what we do and better at it when we're doing something we love. So use AI to take care of everything you don't like doing, all repetitive tasks, and try to connect with the things that you love, and you will thrive. So just play with it, have fun.
Yeah, nice. So I think we have still several minutes for several questions. So if you have them, feel free to ask our speakers or me. We will proceed with the whole information.
Questions, comments, concerns?
I think we completely covered all the subjects. Looks like that.
Apparently, we covered all of AI.
Everybody already in this PDF file. So thank you for watching us on YouTube, and thank you for being here live, I would say. So that's it.
Thank you, guys.
Applause
Thank you, guys.
for our gorgeous panel.